we're back. Today is Wednesday, 7:10 a.m., day 14. It is raining quite a bit. So, there's that. My wife just made me coffee. Oh, it's good. I love it when my wife makes me coffee. Also, she's prepared me pocket orange. Top tier breakfast. But yeah, legs feel great. They feel sore. They feel everything, you know. Hamstring curl machine was great. I was telling you, the seated one. Yeah. So, roundabout time. Alright. Today is chest day. Chest day at the rec. I love my wife so much. That is so good. She keeps changing it, tweaking a little bit by a little bit, and it gets better and better. Yeah, so trying to think. There's a singular pec deck. Yeah, it goes to like 300, so we can actually like test out if I can do 300. Mathematically, I can because I can do 177 with one side, but that's in that other gym. What else is there to do? Probably some incline dumbbells should be done. Yeah. Dude, yesterday's workout was pretty good. Need to switch some more things around. You know, some sort of like whether it's leg extensions instead of zerchers. But I need like that full. I need to do like that squat that involves more muscles than just quad. So I'll stick with a zercher for now. Maybe just earlier. Hack squats were nice. Those were, just 135. That was fun. I enjoy a good hack squat. I was getting deep. I went all the way down. Now, would it be better on the foot pad if you're looking at it? Have your feet up or lower? Mine were up. I don't know how big of a difference that would make if my feet were lower. I don't use the hack squat that often. The laying hamstring curls, though, those were nice. Those were very nice. The second set of them that I did, it got cut short because I ran out of space. Fear not, the hard drive has returned. I can just do it in class, organize it and whatnot. I gotta find a good seat in philosophy today. They said that they are gonna have like teachers walk around to make sure we're not like playing games and stuff on our computers. So I gotta find a good seat like against the wall so they can't look at my computer. That's the key. So yeah. Philosophy. Yeah. We got philosophy and finance is just, I'm like on autopilot in those classes. Every test is 100% online in my finance class. We're gonna just pass. My accounting classes seems like an absolute nightmare. It's a graduate master's class. I'm like the only junior in it. they decided it was good enough for me to like skip 2 like minimum required classes to take this class. I will be going on to my 4th academic advisor. I'm tired of it. They're really horrible for me. They have no way, shape, or form of really helping me out. None of them. So yeah, I'll be moving on to my 4th advisor because their job is a joke. It is what it is. They don't take me seriously when I say I just want to graduate early. They're trying to get me to double major in finance and like get a master's course lined up, and I don't know if they think it's funny or they think it's good that I take a master's course. Well, I'm gonna tell them I don't like them. I don't like them. You know, an example is I'm literally paired with like 30. There's a 30-year-old veteran in my class. No diss on, but shout out to veterans, but like. I'm saying it's just I'm with an older group of people who like, you know, how do I relate to a guy who's 10 years older than me, who's from the same, he's from the same town as me, but it's like, I have known nothing about this guy. It's just when he talks about my hometown, it's just like, yeah, I know absolutely zero of those people. Joke. So like, just gonna figure it out as I go. Probably gonna talk to the dean of business. I've talked to him a few times. He's pretty chill. And if he's like, "Hey, power through this class, you got it," I guess I'll stay. Like, dang. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with all this mumbo jumbo. But it just is what it is at this point. I don't know. I don't like doing it. I love drinking coffee made by my wife. Top tier. What else is there? I don't know. I ain't got much going on. I just got philosophy and finance. So I'm gonna go to practice, go to philosophy, then go to gym. Crazy chest day, then go to finance, probably late, then go to work, then I'm done. That's how it's gonna go today. I'll go to work for like 3 hours, sit there, learn a bunch of nothing. Yeah. No, I'm not learning. I don't think I've learned a single thing in this class. Because the accounting class, you gotta understand, this is my 3rd accounting class, right? So, the last class I took, everything was on paper so we could write it out and understand it. You gotta make a slow process. You know, this is what it looks like. This is where, you know, fill in the box with your pencil. You know what I have to do in this accounting class? I have to create an entire online database for my own algorithmic version of accounting. You know how hard that is? That's what she said. I have to make an entire database based off of a certain program for accounting specifically. And it's just like, what? What? Say that one more time. I can't do that. I mean, I probably can, but I don't want to do it. that one accounting class, I officially have 29 more accounting classes till the end of the semester. Because the semester is 15 weeks. Then I have her twice a week. You know, I'm 1/30th of the way through the semester in that accounting class. It's already weird. It just, the semester feels long, but then when you break it down numerically, it's really short. So 15 weeks. Yeah. So we're gonna just go with the flow, I guess. I don't know. If they said I'm stuck taking that class, I guess I'm stuck taking that class. I still don't know what it would be labeled as. Because I'm a junior, so I should be taking 300 level classes. And this one is a 500 level. The teacher said that. So I think it's just gonna be bleh. But they said it's fine with football about traveling and stuff. I gotta, next week I'm gonna be missing. It's Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, it's today, tomorrow. So, it'll be alright, I guess. I don't know, I'm ready for football to start. I do enjoy a rainy day like today, though. Yeah, I like rain. I hope it rains all day. I enjoy rain, like I'll skate out in the rain. I enjoy it. No umbrella, no nothing. Not even my hood up, I just enjoy rain. Yeah, that's kind of all I got. Chest day. What do we want to hit? Pec deck, but the pec there's only one, so it's never always open. They got chest press, seated chest press that are pretty good. We can go through go through those. It won't be too bad. What else? Maybe incline. What else is there other than flies? I mean, there's just the standard barbell. We can do some barbell. Someone's license plate says GA10. If anyone's calling themselves a 10, you know who is a 10? My wife. Shout out to her, she's more than a 10. She's an 11, a 12, or whatever, above and beyond, dude. She's the greatest. I just love being with my wife. She's everything. I think about, like, I could take her to a college class with me at this point. They're giant lecture halls. No one's going to say anything. I'll bring my wife. Hey, if some of those people can bring their kids to class, if they're 30-something-year-old ladies, got a little kid screaming in class, I can bring my wife, who's very polite and is not a screaming child. My wife is very nice and well behaved. So, it's want to bring her to class now. So we're gonna go to the rec, hit cardio. I'm just trying to think. Maybe I'll just need to go mess around, get a feel, see if they got any new equipment. I guess I'll do that. Wing it a little bit. So I'll see you in the gym for that. So I'm gonna go to practice now. Later.
Boom! We're back. A lot has happened since the last talk. I'm late to class. And I also missed my first class because of football. They wanted to do an interview with me. They wanted to interview me? Me? I'm just a guy. Yeah, they wanted to interview me. We talked for like 2 hours. It was 3 hours nearly. What's the fastest place to class? This way. But yeah, they wanted to interview me. How interesting. And the thing is, I'm not even done with my interview after 3 hours. They are very interested in me. They said a lot of things. They said that like my life could be a movie. That's what they said, because of all the stuff I went into and all the things I've done. They're like, yeah, your life could easily be a movie. And I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. And they also are throwing out the idea that my wife is interviewed for football. My wife? Not even the head football coach is allowed to have his wife's input, like, on the social media. They're like, yeah, why don't you get possibly your wife out there? So very, very cool, you know? And I'm trying to think. Did I miss the light? Dang, I think I did. This like red lights are a real pain in the butt because there's so many. There's like 10 lights. Yeah. So it was very cool. Very cool, and it's like I'm not even done. Yeah, it was just talking and talking. I cried a little bit. It was a little more than a little bit, but like, I'm an emotional guy. I talked about all the things like most people don't even know. Like, they still don't know about this channel. I might just tell them, like, hey, at this point, like, I've been documenting every lift because I'm trying to still achieve my dream while I have like 6 months to do it. Less than September, October, November, December. I got like five months. Yeah, 4 months. It's, you know, dude, a third of a year to make my dreams come true. It's a Hail Mary. But yeah, that's what I got going on. I got class, then I got work, then I'm done for the day. Yeah. Learned a lot. Lift was good. That was a good chest day. 12 sets, solid. I don't like that pec deck as much for single arm. Like, it still feels good. I probably should do that pec deck with both arms. I just don't have as much range. It's a little stiff. That wasn't bad. The 80s felt a little hefty. Where, you know, it's not like I had 1,000 calories of banana bread again. I had some coffee and some oranges. Then my wife also packed me a meat stick. So this is my snack. Still a good chest day nonetheless. I feel decently pumped. Yeah, that's about all I got. Just a really odd day in a cool way. It's just like they still want to learn more about me. And, you know, I have so much to tell too. I talk a lot, and it's just weird because of like questions that no one has just asked me. It's like, hey, what this and that and I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, I did this and this, and I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, I did just this and this, and then also that happened in my life, and they're like, what? Really? I'm like, yeah, I kind of ended up here now. They're like, you want to be an accountant, right? I'm like, no. I go against the groove in a very unique way. I'm not trying to sound all mysterious and cool, but like, I'm still pretty cool, in my opinion. And my wife thinks I'm pretty cool. I think my wife is very cool. And now that I am in the parking spot, I'm going to show up to class 10 minutes late. So, it is what it is. So, I'll see you tomorrow for back day, which should be heavy back. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.